Smell that fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never ducked the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a manual, I'm a vet in the bag. Straight from the streets, these reviews get respect. Sniff test, real, no corporate connect. Pockets out, ain't got a brand to protect. Every fragrance check, no boss to bribe or collect. Fat boys flow, hitting raw, uncut. No brand backing, no hush, money strut. Sniff the truth, no match, straight up. Honesty in the air, ain't no back alley bluff. Tested in the field, ain't no lab rat control. Straight out the bottle, put my soul on the scroll. Nose to the grind, ain't no corporate role. Spilling truth in the notes, fat boy patrol. Cash out the stash, every spray I own. Real out the box, ain't no cheap cologne. Reviews cutthroat.
Well, I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Do it, lady.
My name is Jeff.
Damn. When the man comes around. Damn. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Shit, it feels like morning. I'm so tired. Fucking week. Stressful week. Stressful week. Hope everybody's having a good day. Good to see everybody here. I was feeling that song. I love that song, by the way. I wore two fragrances today. I wore two cherry fragrances. I wore this one earlier today, and I wore this one this morning, so I'm wearing this one tonight again. Cherry Kokomo, Go Fortress. Then after I wore that one for a while, I went with Sweet Heaven Cherry. I was feeling a little cherry. What can I say? I was cherried up. I broke my cherry. I busted my cherry. One of the two. Something like that. So this won't be a long stream because I got to get to work. I have to be up super early tomorrow. Fuck, it sucks. But I got to be up early. Oof, really early. So good to see everybody here. I think this will be the last stream of the week. I have I had a thing today I had to go to. I just strolled in. So I got this package. It finally got delivered. And I got labels printed, so I'm ready to pack these orders. And I got one auction item left to pack. Story of my life. Story of my life. Fragrances, man. I got fragrances coming out of one ear. I got fragrances coming out of another ear. I got fragrances everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's fragrances. Everywhere I go, all I ever see is the same fragrance. Oh, I got John Barbados on the table. Parfums de Marley still on the table. I got the Duas over here, originals I didn't put up from last stream. Orders ready to go out. Son of a bitch. It's the life of a YouTube reviewer, I guess. I don't ever really check my messages. I mean, I don't really go in too deep into. Sometimes if I miss some people's replies, and it looks like I got a reply like 2 months ago from the folks who make the Curly fragrance, and they were very polite. They respected my opinion on the fragrance, and they said that it was supposed to be a daring, standout kind of fragrance, and I can see that. But if it would get your homegirl to damn speak to it like that, everybody thought like it was gonna be like a damn, panty dropper or something. No. It was marketed wrong. If they would have came out and said, okay, this is a oud fragrance that's going to be not for everybody. It's going to be daring and very intense, but it is not something that you probably want to wear on a first date with a woman. I probably would have bought a bottle. I would have probably bought a bottle instead of getting a sample from RXL. But they didn't market it like that. They just used her sexuality to sell it. And shame on them. Because that fragrance is not sexy. It ain't even damn halfway sexy. Okay? I'm just saying. It wasn't sexy at all. It wasn't even a Diet Coke of sexy. Okay.
Do it, lady.
Right. So I'm gonna say hi to the chat while I pull up these damn fragrances. Stan, you ready? Because we about to get started. It's not that I'm trying to rush through this, but I really have like until 12 o'clock to pack orders, and then I gotta go to bed and get up at 7 and work till however long I gotta work. Busy day tomorrow. Is it my busiest day in retail? No, but it's pretty busy. So it's a busy day. Good to see Jerry here rocking that Pastel L'Homme Le Parfum. I love that fragrance. I have it. I don't wear it enough. I don't wear any of my Le Parfums enough, my YSL L'Hommes enough. Somebody made a great comment. And I'm not totally for it, but I can understand the comment about being tired of sweet fragrances, and I can see that. I don't think that they rode the L'Homme train long enough. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But was there a lot of YSL L'Homme like designer fragrances? No, I don't feel like there really was. But the minute we got, and I guess I saw when this trend really kicked off for me as an outsider, not as a fragrance person who's in the know, but I noticed it more when Prada Luna Ocean came out with that note of caramel. I was like, okay, we are leaning into the sweet stuff very heavy. We kind of had a little bit of that with Ultra from Le Mans, but that was it. Then we were right back to the fresh aquatic blue, and but is the sweet trend on designer fragrances running their course? I hope so. We got a great floral fragrance from YSL Absolute. Maybe we'll see a change in that. And I'm not 100% sure if I put the right notes up on the last video I did. Because I didn't look at Fragrantica. I looked at my store notes. I might have copied the wrong one because the more I look at them, I'm like, this might not be the right notes. Anyways, you know what they say, baby? No edits. We don't do edits here. Let's change the background up a little bit. Let's get a little bit more in a good mood. Here we go. There we go. Let's make that a little bit bigger. No, that's too big. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. So it's good to see Jerry here. Good to see Ray. What's up, Ray? Hope you're having a great day. Great to have you here. Stan the man. I watched the thing on Thick Latinas today on the short. The bad thing about X is the bad things you see on X when you're scrolling. And I'm not talking about the stuff that happened a week ago today, but more about like the normal, crazy, bad stuff. I turned on my X feed and don't know why this is on my X feed. I really don't know, but it was, and I'm not afraid to say it. It was a video of a girl who was going to use the bathroom, but she got too much in a hurry and she splattered all over the wall in the bathroom. And I was like, oh my God, I want to see that. I had to flip right away. I don't want to look at that. But you know me, I decided to show it to everybody. Like, hey, look at this. Shit everywhere. Oh, X. The last bastion of free speech. Free speech is great. Great to have free speech in the platform. For years, people have been told not that they couldn't. I remember when the virus came out and it was all like nobody could use the C word. It was horrible. There was no backlash for that. I remember when Gina Carano just made a small little comment and she was banned and taken off a show that she probably made the show, really. And I love Gina Carano. That's my type of woman. Like a little ticker, I'm gonna say it. Speaking of thick Latinas, there was no outrage. I didn't see SAG go out of their way to complain about it. No. Free speech, though. That was free speech, too. But you also don't have the right to free speech when it comes to your employer. So I'm very careful what I say. I try to be, I am a crazy guy, but I never crossed the line to a point where I can't come back. And if I do, I'll just delete it. And like, I ain't leave that up. That's crazy. What I said, sometimes I can get a little crazy. But in this platform, we must all, and in this group, we must all respect people's opinions, thoughts, until they become too hateful. And then we'll just get rid of you. We want to keep a positive outlook on life, man. Life is too short. Good to see Jerry. Like I said, good to see Scott the Wrench Martin, baby. Good to have Scott here. Scrolling down. Hey, Emmanuel. What's up, Emmanuel? Good to see you. Hit that like button. Show love. Show love. There are too many doers. I know. Fucking doers. They're coming out with 13 more tomorrow. They put Matt Lust to shame. What's up, Matt Lust? Looking for CNN Travis. Probably. Woo! That's about it. That's a little bird that can't fly anymore. That bird don't fly. That's a pelican. Fly, pelican. That bird don't fly. Good to see Matt here. Make sure you check out Mirror Image. Show Matt lots of love. Best hybrids in the game, baby. Good to see NYC Ultra. What's up, NYC? Number love to you. Number love. Rocking that Wyndham London. Look at you going all fancy on me. Look at you. Look at that fancy fragrance. What is the scent of the day here? Hold on. Oof. What's up, Jahoni? Oof hearted. Okay, Zima. Okay, that makes sense. Zima, she our friends a good fragrance, man. I made so many samples of that damn fragrance that my auto text, it knows when I start typing Zimaya, it knows to put in the rest of it. That's how many samples I've had to make of that shit. When it's doing, I hope they don't. They already make enough of those. Shit, it's all them doo-doo ones that are up there that cost me so much damn money. The artisan line, as I like to call it. I call it the do-do line. Stan, you ready? This one is called Stronger with Dua Parfum. I already know what this is, Stan. This is Stronger with You Parfum. Just came out. I love this Stronger with You. I was impressed. So if it smells like it, that's busy at every retail place. Anybody who sells a phone, they're going to be busy tomorrow, I'm sure. I have other reasons for being busy, but yes, that could be busy for some people. I don't know what they look like. I don't pay attention to it. I'm not an iPhone guy. I'm an Android guy. I have an iPhone for a work phone. I use it for two reasons: to clock in and clock out. That's about it. There is not one piece of Apple equipment in my house that's not for work or school. Thank you, Elizabeth. You are so much welcome, and thank you for being here. Thank you. Great to have you here. I appreciate it. I try to be real and honest. All I am is just a simple man with a simple dream to give people entertainment, a different opinion on fragrances, and a different way of doing it. I spent years watching fragrance reviews and saying, I wish somebody would just be more entertaining and less fake. And that's when I jumped on this. I said, I could do this. And for the last 5 years, I have done it. What's up, Christopher Wood? The Fat Mob, baby. Yeah. Good to have all y'all here. NDA. What's up, NDA? I almost missed you, baby. I'm sorry. Look at me. Yo. I'm thinking about wearing this outfit again for the reunion. Now, I bought this shirt thinking I wouldn't like it, but I kind of like this shirt. I kind of like this fucking shirt. I kind of like this shirt. And it's not too old manish. It's not a little old manish, but it's not too much. You know, I think I like this shirt. It's just tight. It's just like it fits right. It's tight in the right places. For a fat guy, you want to be tight in the right places. You don't want to be tight in the wrong places. But this one's tight on the shoulders where I want it to be, and not tight in the belly. I just don't get it, man. I'm telling you, this shirt fits really nice. You know, when you got that right shirt on, you can feel it. The shirt looks, I mean, I know it's got tigers on there and they're kind of on my breast. I get it. I know. Tiger breasts. I got it. I got it. I got it. Jokes, guys. But I like this shirt. Somebody said the C word, Curly. Man, back when the virus was a big deal, you could say that. You could say it, man. You say it, and you watch people say in the videos, they're like, they would not say it. They wouldn't even say the shot. They would say the jab and all this stuff. It was terrible. It was everybody was being hunted. So I do like award shows. I try to watch them, but they get really boring. I did watch the Emmys this year, and I haven't watched any of the shows that were nominated. That's really bad from me. I'm pretty good about watching the shows, even though if I don't like them, I like to be up on current events. So I guess I'm gonna watch the Penguin. Look like it won a lot of awards. Unfortunately, that's from a different universe, so it's not even part of the damn new DC universe. So that's terrible. So let me get down here with Stan. Make sure I don't miss anybody's name. Good to see Hey, Macaster. What's up, Macster? Maxter. What's up, baby? All from Jacksonville, Florida. Great to have my Florida people here. Appreciate it. Good to see Smelly Man. Wise Heights. Great fragrance, Smelly Man. Good to have my other wrench here, my other regulator. Yeah, that's a good one, man. I like it. Very popular in my store, too. There's the inspiration of this one, Stronger with Dua. This one should be good. I mean, it shouldn't be bad. This should be pretty good, I would say. Dua can't really mess this one up, right? Just an oil anyway, right? Here it is. Good look at the bottle. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It kind of, maybe I forgot how this smells, but this one smells kind of different. There it goes. There it is. There's a designer vibe I was looking for. There you are. Yeah, I guess it smells just like it. I really can't complain. I do like this new version of the parfum version of Stronger with You. I think it's one of the better Stronger with Yous. It's a hit. If you don't want to spend $80 on one, you want to spend 30 on one or 22 during a sale, there you go. That's all you really need. In reality, if you have a lot of fragrances like me, you don't need more than 30 to 20 ounces of a fragrance. It'll last you 2 years. Take it from me. I sell fragrance. I sell everything in my personal collection. Everything is decanted out. And sometimes I have extra bottles. But most of the part, I just have one bottle. And I sell 80% of it over a year and a half or a year, sometimes in a month. It just depends how popular it is. And I'll buy another bottle. But 30 mLs is the perfect size, in my opinion, if you want to have a bunch of stuff. Now, if you're into the way the bottle looks, and you got to have all that, and it's a presentation thing, then maybe you want more. But to me, that's a spot on. I gave it a 5 out of 5. It's a nice fragrance. Nice. Yeah, I say yeah. The retail is 140, but you can it's still not that much cheaper. I think I've seen it for like 80 or 90 in some places. You can find it for cheaper. I'm sure Stan sees it on my car for about $20. Yeah, I mean, you would think he would like it. That's up his alleyway, but maybe not. I think the people, the problem that people have with that fragrance, I'll say it again, it was marketed as a sexy date night, drive a girl crazy fragrance, and it wasn't that at all. My God, my wife, ugh, and my wife's got a good nose. I would never wear that fragrance to work. I would make people mad. They wouldn't like me. I'd be the stinky guy instead of the cologne guy. I ain't trying to be that guy. They got a lot in stock still available. I'm sure they got a sale tomorrow. We will have a sale tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good to see John Boy here. What's up, John Boy? Great to have John Boy here. Brother, your shoulders off, right? Yeah, right. I do like this shirt. It's a good looking shirt. What can I say? America, baby. No, I haven't, Rod, but I will. I have a cart and I'm in the process. I'm waiting until the Dua sale finishes this weekend. I have a really long weekend with my 30-year reunion, so it's one of those things that I will. Yes, I will. By the end of this week, it will be ordered. I'll probably spend about $250. Probably. You'll probably get about 8 or 9 samples. I emailed them to give me a discount code too. That's the right thing to do. I'm not asking for free shit. I'm asking for a discount. So once they respond, I'll make my move. Either way, I'm buying. But if they want to give me a discount, I'll take it. Not, I'll just buy it anyways. Good to see you, Rod. Yeah, it's a good stronger with you flanker. It is. That's a good price, Emmanuel. I mean, I found you can get it for $100. You can get the $100. You can get $100 one on Sabina. You can get the refill for that price, I think, or pretty close to it, and that's a 5-ounce one. That's right, we do 100%. Yes, they do. Or, well, as we say, human beings stand with human beings. So there's a great debate about the whole. It's a great video I watched, and it's not like a new concept, but it's been out for a while. It is. Now, I must say, okay, ladies, if you have a septum ring, I'm not saying anything about you. I'm just saying, generally, the septum ring. If I was a young guy and I was in the dating scene, which I'm not, thank God. I don't know how you young guys do it. I was watching somebody at work today who was using one of those apps where you swipe left and swipe right. And I know what it is, and I've seen it before. I don't have it on my phone. I don't need it on my phone. I'm happily married. I would never insult my wife like that. But anyway, so I'm looking at it and I'm like, so it's that easy? You just swipe that way and that's it? And like, yeah. I said, man, back in my day, you had to take them out and fucking take them dancing, steak and shrimp. I was called the steak and shrimp man. That's what my friends called me. I was steak and shrimp. I took them out for steak and shrimp all the time. I don't care I fell in love the minute I saw them. Steak and shrimp, baby. I was a romantic. What can I say? And I had this canary yellow Camaro. Oh, man, that thing was a hot rod. I missed that car. That was my date night car. Put on that cool water. You put on that cool water in that canary yellow Camaro. Oof. I rock Z. Put on some Jodeci. No. All right, so this is the one that's been very popular. I like the first one a lot. I think it's one of the better duo originals. Marshmallow Dream 2.0. I've sold several samples of this one, a ton of them. I should have bought 2 of these, to tell you the truth. Steak and shrimp, baby, in the free world. Here we go. I mean, it's all right. I mean, I don't really see the whole appeal of this, man. It's kind of a little funky, to tell you the truth. Got a little dua funk on it. There's a little bit of a dua funk on this one. This one might need to sit a little while. Yeah, this one's out of stock for sure. This because there's so many samples I've sold this, and it's all to my long-standing lady customers, and I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting fatboyfragrance.com, and they support like clockwork. There's 10 of them, and they are in there making their orders every week, and I take care of them. If their order's messed up, I send them another one. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's a 2.5 out of 5. I'm just not wowed. I'm not wowed by Marshmallow 2.0. I'm just not. There's something I don't like about it. Is there amber in this fragrance? I feel like there's amber in here. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm still smelling the Stronger With You one. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's okay. You just joined. We just got started, so you didn't miss anything. It's out of stock for sure. A Jodeci, baby. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Damn Jodeci. I think that was their song, wasn't it? Yeah. Because tonight, baby, I want to get freaky with you. And they always had that one guy who had a low voice. He'd be like, baby, let me understand. I want to be your macho man. You got everything I need. You got all I need. 24 karat gold. Good to see you, Danny here. What's up, Danny? Hope you're doing good. It exists because it's the additives they put in there. It's the additives. And to make them last longer. That's my belief. I'm the one that coined that phrase too, by the way. Do a funk is a phrase that I coined, okay? And people use that shit all over Fragcom. That was moi. That was me, baby. I'm the do a funk king. Nothing to be proud of, but it was mine. To the point where I cannot believe that they haven't made a fragrance called Do a Funk yet. I'm telling you. Matt, I am so surprised that they have not made a fragrance called Do a Funk yet. Blows my mind. Because they get defensive as hell when you bring up the Do a Funk. And the whole funk. And nothing but the funk. Yeah. Yeah. I got to do it, but that's mine. That was me. No, I don't say it in Doers group. I respect the group. I bring it to my platform. I always respect the Doer group. There's a lot of new people in there just finding doers. You don't want to lead them in a negative way. I don't complain about orders on there. What do my order never arrived yet? No, that's not a place for that either. Every time I see those, I just scroll right past it. I ain't trying to hear your complaints. Did they? I don't remember if it was called Dirty. I don't remember. They had one called Don't Buy Me, I Stink. I remember that one. I still have it. Old school music is sexy. Something about old school music that works. Okay. The next one is called Magical Florals. Another popular one, sampling wise. Magical Florals. My guess is going to smell like flowers. That's my opinion on this one. I'm not an expert on this, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to get out of this one. Ooh, I like this. Why do I like this? This is a high class hua right here. I don't know why I like everything from Lacombe, man. I don't know what it is about Lacombe, however I'm saying it right. But I do like everything they put out for the ladies, man. This is a ladies' fragrance. This is not a dude's fragrance. This better not be no unisex shit, because there's no way a dude can wear this unless he's Travis. I'm just kidding. I like this one, man. It's a very kind of like clean rose. I don't think my wife would like it, but I like it. I mean, this is sexy. This is what a good, expensive, lady of the night might smell like. I'm not really particularly sure what a good, expensive one smells like, so I couldn't tell you. Maybe you guys know more about that than I do. Yeah, I keep wanting to smell it. That's a 5 out of 5. I'm impressed. I really like Magical Florals. I really like it. Plenty in stock. Definitely sample that one this weekend or buy you a bottle if you're a lady. I think ladies are gonna like that one. I think that's a nice fragrance. The patchouli's done really well too on that one. We do need some men fragrances. We do. Send of the day, Barbara Lux from Mirror Image. Look at you rocking that Mirror Image. Showing the love to Maddie Lusk. The Savage Duo is also needed. You know what? We do need a Savage Duo. But they also use that name for the Savages too. All right, here we go for the men. I guess this is for the men. It's called King's Wardrobe. I think this is their version of one of the best releases of the year, one of the best niche releases of the year, and to me, my second favorite Parfums de Marly right now. I think this is Castley, right? If I'm correct. I'm going to put it on my skin. I'm pretty sure this is Castley. I was late to the party on Castley, but I think it's a hit. Yeah, that's Cassie. It's beautiful. That's a hit. That's 100. That's 100,000% amazing. So I got it right here too. Look, I got it sitting right here. Bam. Let's compare them. Here we go. A live bougie versus budget. Here you go. I'll do a full bougie versus budget on this one for sure. Yeah, pretty fucking spot on. Pretty spot on. The King's Warhorse. There you go. I said wardrobe. I don't know why I said wardrobe, but it's warhorse. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. That's a 5 out of fucking 5. If you have not tried this fragrance yet, what are you waiting on? The times I think you could wear this in the fall too. It's almost a year-round fragrance in my opinion. That fresh ginger is fucking great. Then the Rolly Accord works. It's a masculine, citrusy, beautiful fragrance. It's better than this one. I will say that it is better than Perseus. And I love Perseus, but it's better. I think when they put their minds to making fresh fragrances, Parfums de Marly can kill it. It's fantastic, Danny. I think you'll love it. I don't get wet wipes. Of course, the wet wipes I use are scent or like, chemical ones when I'm cleaning. I use like a special chemical one when I'm cleaning the bottles off. I don't want to add smell to the decants when I'm cleaning them. Plus, I want to disinfect them before I send them. I just like to clean things up before I send it out. Next one is a name that if you're a guy, you can say to somebody if they're asking you what you're wearing. What are you wearing? You smell amazing, baby. I'm wearing that Midnight Heat. Midnight Heat. If there's not a cooler name than that, I don't know what it would be. Midnight Heat sounds like one of those movies you see on Cinemax at 2 a.m. when you were a kid. You remember with the squiggly lines.
Do it, lady.
That's a good one. Oh, this is the damn pheromone one, right? This is the motherfucker supposed to make women go nuts. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it's gonna smell like armpits. Armpits in a New York City cab. Oh my God, here we go. This is the one that's got the pheromones in it. Okay. I'm gonna test this out on my wife Saturday night when I go on this class reunion. You know what? I've been looking for a fragrance to wear on a class reunion. I might wear this one. I don't smell nothing. Is it supposed to not have a smell? Oh my God. I just want to touch myself after smelling this. No, I don't. I don't fucking get it, to tell you the truth. Any fragrance that tells you they have pheromones in them is like them telling you that cupcake you're about to eat has no carbs. I'm just saying. I don't smell anything. I mean, maybe it's just, let me switch hands. Hold on. I don't know. I guess maybe I can smell it. It smells nice. I don't know where to go with this one. I would have to get the ladies at work to test this one out. I'll wear this tomorrow just to see. I'll run a test on it. I'll be around a lot of people tomorrow. Let's see. Don't smell like armpits. I'll give it that. I don't get nothing. I don't get anything. It's almost like what's that fragrance that came out a couple years ago? The Molecule 1. I don't smell nothing. Maybe you need to blend this with shit. I don't know. Skinemax. That's right. Taxi Cab Confessions, baby. This is a Blockbuster video set. Rewind, tape, and chill. Good point, Jerry. Good point. Man, that Castley, this powdery finish to it, man. This one's not gotten to that yet. This one's already going into the powdery vibe. I love Castley, man. It's definitely gonna win some awards. It's gonna be nominated this year for the Yeah Awards. Yes, it is. It is. I would agree with you on that. I have a duo version of that, and I would agree with you. And I almost bought a bottle of the Creed one. I do like that Creed. I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 5. I really don't know. To be continued, to be determined on that one. To tell you the truth. When I saw it, I made the comment. I said, I really don't need a fragrance with pheromones. I'm good. Thanks. Man. I just want to see the videos that people do about this fragrance, the pheromone fragrance, saying how they got chicks to go wild over them. Okay. Must be nice to get chicks to go wild over you because of the fragrance they smell. Must be nice. Where's it at?
It must be nice.
Okay. This one was popular too. Crush Hour. Crush Hour. I don't know what this one is. Midnight Heat and Crush Hour. It sounds like a Skinemax movie. That's all I'm saying. Starring Brigitte Bardot or some lady. I don't know what the ladies in Skinemax movies. I can't think of their names. Ooh, it's fucking nice. This definitely got some damn background Rouge by 40 vibe going with it. That's what I smell. It's a hit. I mean, this is a ladies' hit right here. Yeah. Oh, Instant Crush. That's what it smells like. I thought they already made this fragrance. It was called, yes, they already made this fragrance. Help me out. They already made this. It's in the damn, is this like an intense version of it or something? They already made this. It was called Instant something. They made this already. I have it over there somewhere. I know I do. It had like a leaf on it or something. Remember that? They're just rehashing shit. Yeah, it's Instant Crush. It smells like Baccarat 40. It's nice. 5 out of 5. But I remember they already done that one before. I know they've done that one before. They had it in the damn vaulted forever. They must have just got it. I don't know. That's not a new one at all. That is not new. That's been out for a while. And I have Instant Crush. It was like the second Mancera I ever bought. I bought Red Tobacco first, and then I bought Instant Crush. Then I bought Cecilia. And then after that, I don't remember which ones I bought. Don't let people trash Duas. The only reason they trash Duas is because they're hating. Dua makes good stuff. And Dua does it better than anybody else in the game. Out of stock. What a surprise. This one's nice. No, they don't copy Pineapple Vince's fragrance. No. You think they would, but they don't. I think the only one I know that does those is Kevin over Essential Obsessions. All right, we gotta throw in the damn Gourmand here. This and the name that guys cannot tell people that they're wearing. This better not be a unisex fragrance. If this is fucking unisex, there's no way a guy can say this name. Cheeky. First of all, a guy should never say cheeky unless he's from Britain. Banana bread. Cheeky banana bread. Okay, what are you wearing, Stan? I said I'm wearing cheeky banana bread. Get the fuck out of here. No, you can't say this. Better not be unisex, then. This shit better not be unisex. I don't know about these. I like banana. It's nice. It's fucking nice. Don't get me wrong. This is like the most luxurious banana fragrance you're ever gonna smell. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is fucking the most luxurious banana inspired fragrance you'll ever smell. This motherfucker smells like bananas that we can't afford. Damn, it smells good. 556 in stock. Damn, how many did they make? Shit. Cheeky banana bread. That's a 5 out of 5. Now, I'm partial to banana. I just don't like the name. The name's very hard to say if you're wearing it. Thank you, Jerry. Well, I say what comes to my mind first with no filter. That's the way you be. You can't have a filter when you're doing this. You got, as long as if you have a sunny disposition about life and you are a people person like I am, you can afford not to have a filter because you're not going to say anything that's going to really insult people or be hurtful with what you say. So I'm glad that I'm that kind of person where I can have, and I don't have to have a filter. That's why a lot of people do these edits and they edit their videos, is because they don't want they don't want you to see the real them, the real how they really are. Their reactions to fragrances, usually on these channels that do a lot of edits, their reaction to the fragrance that they see, their first reaction, most of the time it's not their first reaction. And if it was, it's edited. Every reaction I give you on anything I talk about that's the first time is literally a first time. And it's a genuine reaction. Next up, Stan, is Leave It to Chance Splendid. Another one that was a long name, but this is definitely a ladies' fragrance. This has got to be a ladies' fragrance. Leave It to Chance Splendid. Yeah, and it's really good, too. It's got a nice little fruity accord. I love this one. It's a fresh, clean, fruity accord. A little powdery, dry down, probably a little powdery vibe to it. This is nice. This is a keeper. This is something I let the wife wear. I mean, I let her wear anything she wants to, but I like that one on the wife, no doubt. Yeah, Chanel. That explains a lot. A lot of people ask me to make sure I got this one. Yeah, the Chanel, it's nice. This is a nice, splendid one from Chanel, no doubt. Definitely a keeper. Definitely nice. I think we got one left. Let me see. Oh, no, we got two left. There was 10. I bought 10 out of the 13. I didn't buy all of them. I only bought 10 of them. I'm not buying everything right now. I don't see the point of it. All right. Here's the one I was most excited about. What do I get excited about? Dua Originals. Dua Originals are the best because they seem to have the most passion. They seem to be the best, the most creative. Well, of course, they're being creative, but they just seem like they're more fun. This one is called Amber Citrus Glow, a Dua Original. I'm hoping that I'm getting a fragrance that I can wear that's kind of fresh, but for the fall with this. Let's see. Fuck, this is good. And I shouldn't like this, but I love it. I love this fragrance. Manly. This is not a unisex fragrance. There's no way this is unisex. This is not that land. That I can't pronounce it, but that land. This is not unisex. There's no way a girl can pull this shit off. I don't want a girl smelling like this. This is the opposite of pheromones. But this is good. This has got real man juice in it, like a Sauvage almost vibe, the good parts of Sauvage, or say Bulgari Atlantique, that athletic kind of sweaty vibe. I don't know how to really put this in the right way, but it's got a masculine feel to it, a real This is a masculine fragrance. This is not unisex, ladies. I don't recommend this for the ladies at all. This is a masculine fragrance, Dua Original. Guys, you're looking for something that's real man juice. This is real man juice. This is really good. This is a hit. Wow. That's going to garner compliments out the ass. It's beautifully done. That's a fall fragrance too. It's the hit. The leather note in there is so nice. You can smell it. What's up, Petey? How you doing, Pete? Good to see you. I'm surprised there's that many of it left. There you go. There you go. Tomato. Shout out to man juice. Compliments out the ass, baby. That should be my next video. Top 10 compliments out the ass. That might not come out too good as I thought it was. Midnight Heat. I'm going to mix that one with Midnight Heat and see what the fuck happens. Yeah, this is the last one. I think this is the Dua Original too. Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of these puffers, man. I don't need all these extra things laying around my floor. I already got to clean up all this mess already. And I'm starving too. But I think I've got some shredded chicken for tonight with some enchilada sauce. And I'm going to make me some soft corn tortillas. Boy, I'm going to eat good tonight. I made like 2 of them. I think yesterday I did chicken tostadas. So tonight I'm just going to have 2 soft corn tortillas. A little bit of shredded chicken, a little bit of guacamole. I'll make me some homemade guacamole real quick. Just a little bit of smashed up avocado, some fresh lime, a little bit of garlic salt or garlic powder, whichever you have, and a little bit of salt. Some people like tomatoes in their guacamole. I don't. I like finely chopped onions in mine. Or if I'm being really creative, I'll really blend it up and I'll make me some creamy guacamole where I'll add a little bit of sour cream and I'll create like a guacamole dressing. Oh, that's good shit too. Man, that's good shit. The last one is called the Empress Royale. The Empress Royale. I'm guessing this is for the ladies. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the ladies' fragrance. It's the ladies' fragrance. Here we go. Last one. There was 10 of them. Yeah, this is really nice too. This is like a fresh, kind of fruity, but still kind of clean. Yeah, this is a hit. This is a nice fragrance, man. It's designer-ish for sure. It's not like the Chanel one or the Lacombe one. The Lacombe one was off the chain. So I gotta say, every single ladies' fragrance that's come out in this haul is great. You've got a rose one, you've got a fruity fresh one, and you've got this amazing one from Chanel. Just amazing. All these for the most part were good, except for the pheromone one. I really don't know it. You really can't put a judgment on a pheromone fragrance until you wear it. So to be determined on that one. The banana one was good. Oh, let's see, Danny. Let me see. That's pretty close, Danny. I really can't tell the difference. A 10 ml decant from me is gonna be the same or more than getting. That one is 55, so it's 40. It's about the same price. So you get more juice if you got the 30 ml from Dua. Do I think they're pretty close? So my original assessment, as far as they're pretty close. I don't know what the performance is like on them. Pretty close. Oh, man, I'm tired. Your boy's dog tired. I think I'm in with you on that one too. That one definitely got some man juice. Nothing wrong with burritos. I like a good burrito for lunch too. I like a good ground beef burrito with some chili sauce on top and a little bit of sour cream. I call that the burrito supreme. Some people call a burrito supreme with lettuce. No, that's called a burrito deluxe. A burrito supreme to me is a burrito with burrito sauce and then chili on top of it, then sour cream, and then maybe some. And this is really weird here, but I get you a can of those tamales, the canned tamales, heat them up in the oven, and then put some of that chili sauce on them canned tamales and put them on the plate with your burrito supreme and some sour cream, a little bit of chunky guacamole. Shit. Woo! You can tell I worked at a Mexican restaurant. We had real homemade tamales, but if you got one of the combos back in the day, it was like fucking canned tamales from Sam's. That's what they were. People ask me, "Oh, they're so good." I'm saying, "Motherfucker, they're canned tamales," but I like them too. I tear them up. They made their own chili sauce. Man, that chili sauce was so good. It was really finely ground up ground beef, and it was rendered in this chili sauce they would make with enchilada sauce and red, some tomatoes and all. I don't know. That's one thing I could never perfect. I ain't talking about like chili dog sauce. I'm talking about real chili. And there was no beans in there. It was just meat. And you pour that over the top of your burrito. And that's what a burrito supreme was to me. Now, you go order a burrito supreme from now, it's like got lettuce and tomatoes and all that, which I do like that. I do like a good burrito with lettuce and tomatoes, but I'm weird. I like mine with Thousand Island. I know it's fucking weird. And sour cream. It's fucking weird. Like when I get a taco salad, Thousand Island, sour cream. It's just because that was my go-to combo when I worked in a Mexican restaurant. If I was going to have lettuce on any Mexican food, it was Thousand Island and sour cream. Unless it was this thing we used to call the Georgia Special, and it was a chalupa with red sauce poured over top of it, but they would heat it and they would melt the cheese with the lettuce. It was all combined. It was weird, but it motherfucker tastes amazing. Get you a Georgia special. Oh, George special. That was a good one too. Get the Speedy Gonzalez, 2 tacos, 2 enchiladas, and rice and beans. Or taco enchilada and rice and beans. Speedy Gonzalez. That was always a good one too. It's not a bad price. I might check that one out for the wife. No, I'm not into the barrio tacos, or they call them with the juice all over there. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't want my taco all fucking sloppy. I like my taco clean. Simple. Some meat, a shell, some limes, a little bit of onions, and I'm good. Keep the cilantro. I'm not a big cilantro guy. Yeah, there's plenty of those in stock still. Hey, Robert. Good to see Robert here. Rocking that Superman. It's a great fragrance. I just had to buy another bottle. I don't know why they don't. I don't own anything from them. I've only tried a couple. I think Robert or Smelly Man, they sent me a sample of it before. A couple of them. Hard candy, I think, maybe. Or something candy. I don't remember. I've not tried an air Terrence Hughes. I've not been. Yeah, I know my feelings on that one. I don't know. The good things is there's plenty of reviewers out there that review Aaron Terrence Hughes. I'm not really needed for that one. Carne asada is good. I don't really like it too much, but I'll eat it. I told you. I'm just saying. I've been saying something about that, something off about that guy since the jump. And when something does ever pop off, you can always come back and say, well, yeah, Fat Boy was right about that. I had this feeling, man, like this spider sense about people, man. And my spider senses are tingling with that bastard. Don't know what it is. Hey, Spence. Hey, get the likes up. Come on, Spence. How do I put them in their damn place? I don't ever check that shit. Hey, Faith, how are you? Good to see Faith showing up. Stan's happy. Remember, we about to end the stream. Faith shows up. Spence, I'm packing up your order and sending it out tonight. You're the last one I got to do. You're the last of the Mohicans. I got to pack orders tonight, so I will let you guys know now that starting at midnight, the sale will go live. The sale will be buy 2 samples, get 1 free. Your guys' favorite fucking drive me crazy all weekend sale. Fucking buy 2. I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, I will not be home after tomorrow night. I get off. I'm going to pack the rest of the orders. I'm not going to go to the football game. I'm just going to come home. And I'm not going to go to the event after because I have to work so early in the morning on Saturday. So I'm going to try to shoot 2 videos tomorrow night so we can have some content for the weekend. And then I will be going. And then when I get back on Friday, I'll be packing orders again. And when I get back on Sunday, Saturday night, me and the wife won't be returning home. I don't want to be driving home and after I've been drinking. So we will be staying at the local nice hotel in town. It'll be nice. Must be nice.
It must be nice.
It's pretty nice. I sure have. I've tried them all. 3, 4, 4, 7. I've tried them all, and it's pretty close to it. And I do like sandalwood. I think it's one of the better ones. I'm not a big fan of amber. Amber was the biggest disappointment of all of them. I gave sandalwood a good review. Good to see y'all. Good to see 3447. I don't want to say name because it's going to sound too close to you know what. Roll damn tide. No game this weekend, thank God. Next week's the big one, baby. Georgia. Oh, okay. Faith asked a good question there. Okay, so Faith, I will tell you this. For the guys, and this is not a unisex fragrance, The top hit for the guys is Amber Citrus Glow. For the ladies, it's the Lacombe one. And I'm going to go with Magical Florals. This one just smells amazing. Complex, beautiful, expensive, high class. And as far as the inspirations go, the King's Wardrobe, Warhorse is really close to the Castley. The banana one was really good too. The pheromone one, to be determined. I really don't know about Midnight Heat too much. I'll need to kind of wear it and see if I get any women to kind of think I'm hot. And Crush Hour's already been done before, and I cannot think of the name of it to save my life. Dua did this fragrance already. It was called something, instant something. Instant, I don't remember what it was called, but Dua's already done Instant Crush. They have, but they did it again. It smells amazing. It's a great fragrance, but I would say that Amber Citrus Glow and the Magical Florals are the best. No doubt. It was called Instant. It wasn't called Instant Crush. It was called something. It was funny because no, they haven't done it. I take it back. They've never done this fragrance. They only had a hybrid of it. Damn, my encyclopedic brain for Dua just kicked in. It was a hybrid. It was a hybrid of two fragrances. It was a tobacco fragrance and Instant Crush. And I can't remember what the hybrid was. God, I wonder if I can look it up. Let me look it up. If I type in, I know it had the word instant in there. Let me go in there and look. It's going to bother me till I figure it out. Instant tobacco, maybe? No. Let me just type the word instant in there. All right, let me see what pops up. No, it's on the tip of my tongue. I remember what this is. Don't go to orders. I said search. Damn. Here we go. All right. Her Instant Magic. No. It is a weird name. It's in the vaulted ones for sure. Damn. I would know it by the label, but they probably changed the label. Damn, it's gonna bother me too. I don't think I have any more samples of it left. I think my bottle's empty. It was Instant Crush and something else mixed together. I don't remember it. I don't see it. I'm digging for it. Okay, now we're getting into the older ones. Here we go. Man. I don't see it. They usually don't take anything down. It usually stays in here unless it's a legal thing. There it is. Instant Crush on red tobacco. Found it. I knew it was fucking there. Found it. It was Instant Crush on red tobacco, and that's the way it looked. It's sold out. It's out of stock. It was Instant Crush and red tobacco. Now I remember. It's hard to see on my phone what it looked like. But, man, what's this damn? I don't need to talk to Dua. Shit. There it is. That's what the bottle looked like. Now I remember it. You remember? It took me a second to figure it out. I knew I remember it. Instant Crush on red tobacco. There it is. Somebody said it for me. There you go, Stan. There it is. You guys are right. I didn't see y'all's comment. There you go. You guys are 100% right. I'm glad I got that for you, Faith. Out of stock. Yeah, it's out of stock, but that was the one. I tried it. I liked it. I think I did a video on it. I might have done a video on that one. Can't remember. I don't hold on. I'm gonna see if I have it. I want to check and see if I have it. It's in the eyes. I know where the eyes are. Give me 1 second. It would be an older bottle. No, I don't have it anymore. No, I don't have it anymore. I checked. I thought I might have had it, but I don't. Crushed tobacco, drowning in passat. That's a good name, Fence. That's a good one. So I haven't tried the instant crush intense, but I thought they had done instant crush, but they haven't. So now we have a crush hour, and it smells just like it. Instant crush was the cheaper. That was the cheapest before the clones came out. You had two fragrances in niche houses that were more affordable than Baccarat Rouge by 40. And I know one of them. Let's see if you guys can guess the other one. It was another niche house. It was an Italian niche house, I think. They had really cool looking bottles. They were circular and they had this hard circular cap. There was another one, and I know it because I have it. But there was two main, and people would say Oud for Greatness smelled like it too, but I always felt Oud for Greatness didn't smell like Baccarat before the other way. I did a video on it. I remember it. There's two. Before all the clones came out, I think when that came out, there was only Dua who had Casino Royale Nights, and you had, and then you also had Amber Oud, the red one. That was one of them from Al Harim, but that was it. There wasn't a lot of houses that have started cloning that fragrance yet. You still hadn't got Ariana Grande's Cloud yet. But there was two niche houses who really copied it hard. That was Mancera's Instant Crush and I always mispronounce this name. It starts with a T. How many colognes are too many? I don't know. It depends. You're there. You're nailing it. There you go. Spirito Florentino was the one. That was one of the original OGs. And I had Spirito Florentino. I also had Porpura. I had the one that smelled like either the one that smelled like Hassavaz or Creed's in Venice, and that was Orion. And I had another one that was in a gray bottle. And of course, I have the expensive ass one I have called Cumbia that cost me like $600 for a damn tester. The worst investment I ever done. It sits in my wife's shelf now because it's a pretty ass damn bottle. Yes, that's the biggest thing. Is make sure you don't live paycheck to paycheck on fragrances. There's no such thing as you need to buy every fragrance out there. Oh, which one was that one? I'd have to look it up. Stan, do you know what that is? What's the name of the duo? I think I know, but let me make sure. I don't. Is it Miraculous Moon? No, that's not it. There's a bunch of them with moon in there. Moonlit Ocean. No, I know what that was. That was a great one by Simone Andrelli. Moonlight in Heaven's really good. I didn't know that Night of Stars was Luna Rosa Black. Huh. I didn't know that. Okay, Apollo. It's Apollo. I had it. I sold it. It was like $75. I never bought it again. I don't remember what Apollo smells like. I'm sorry. I traded that for some Kajal fragrances, I think, samples. If I remember correctly. There you go, right? I wish I only had shit. I buy 300 or 400 duas every 2 months. I would say if I buy 13 a week, okay, I probably buy 300 to 400 duas a year. That's probably more like it. That's about right. 13 times 52. How just say on average they put out? I probably buy 600 duas a year. And then that doesn't include any kind of restocks I buy. So I probably buy close to 1,000 duas a year. I would say. I would honestly say I think me and RXL talked about this. I'm definitely one of their biggest buyers. That's for sure. It's still in stock. Maybe I'll revisit and I'll buy it. Maybe I had Apollo forever. It was just expensive back in the day. All right, guys. That's all the time I got. It is 9:20. I have 2 hours and 40 minutes to pack your orders from the pre-orders from last week. I've already made the labels. So I plan to do that. And yes. That's it. That's it, Pacino. Good to see Pacino. What's up, Pacino? Yes. That's a good way to be. Dua can be that for you, or Dua can be what Dua was for me. Dua started it. Without Dua, I don't think I'd be where I'm at today. And that's why I continue to do Dua hauls. That's why I continue to review Duas more often than any other clone house, because my collection wouldn't be where it's at. And a lot of people start off doing Dua videos, but once they get bigger, they want Dua to give this shit free to them, or they won't talk about them. I've never been that way. I've never asked Dua for a damn thing. Everything that I've got from Dua was awarded to me by the president of the company. You can get overnight shipping if you remind people. And I don't even go in there and fuck with them no more. I just let them ship it normally. But if I wanted to be a real hard ass, I could email them every time I made an order and say, I'm supposed to have everything overnight shipped. But I don't do it anymore, because in reality, getting it on a Monday or Tuesday really hurts me, because I'm not ready to pack those orders yet. I'm still trying to catch up from the weekend. So it kind of works out great that it comes on Wednesday or Thursday. It gets, I was able to get every single order out last week by Friday, and that's my ultimate goal. If you make a pre-order, I want all those pre-orders out by Friday. That's my goal. We got a super chat, which super chats are welcome and always appreciated, but never required. Thank you, Emmanuel, for that $5 super chat. Your boy's actually getting a check this month, last month, and I'll get one this month. I was making checks before they demonetized me. It wasn't a lot, but it was my check. And it goes into a savings account. But thank you. I appreciate that. We got another one down here from Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate the super chat too. You never hear me say super chat unless I'm super chatted. That's my rule. I don't say super chat unless you guys super chat me. That's a great rule to have. I want people to come here and if you want to give to me, because you have been entertained. And that is a great honor to have, when people can say, hey man, thank you. And you don't have to do that to say thank you. All you have to do thank you to me is hit the like button, like the video, and share it with your friends, and tell them about this cool ass dude who's making videos and rocking this tiger shirt. I mean, look at this tiger shirt. Rawr! If I put my boobies together, they're fighting. Like, rawr! They're fighting now. Look. Rawr! I think I will rock this shirt. Saturday night, man, with a pair of black jeans, maybe, or some blue jeans with some white kicks, or like I wear my tan kicks to go with this hat. Put on the gold watch, instead of this watch. Put on the boulevard. Put on that boulevard. Put on that pheromone fragrance. And go see the people I haven't seen in 30 years, and since the last reunion, which was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I weighed about 150 pounds more than I weigh now. So, you always want to go into the reunion with if you're married, you want to be married and happily married. You want to show off your beautiful wife, and I got a beautiful wife. So check. You want to go into this reunion with. It's hard to be the most successful person in my class. My class had some go-getters. Some go fucking getters. My daughter, who's taking the ACT now, I scored a 27. My friend scored a 26, and we were not even nowhere near the best. We were nowhere near the best. There was like 10 people who scored above a 30 and 3 that scored a perfect score. My class was jam-packed at the time. It was jam-packed with go-getters. I thought I was doing good with my 27. No, motherfucking 35s and shit. Damn, how you get a perfect score? We had a guy. Do it, lady, baby. Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Do it, lady.
Which wash fragrance? Which one are you talking about? Did I miss somebody's name up here? Oh, I'm gonna tell you the best vanilla one is Vanilla Affair. If you can find a bottle of it, Vanilla Affair is still their best vanilla fragrances and do original. If I had to pick a second one, there's so many vanilla fragrances. I would say Vanilla Brandy is my second favorite. We're supposed to be getting a Vanilla Brandy cigarillo. I was promised that, and I haven't seen it yet. I'm still waiting. You talk about a boy's gonna be happy when he sees a Vanilla Brandy cigarillo. Oof, that's gonna be badass. But I would say Vanilla Brandy and Vanilla Affair are the best vanilla fragrances Dua has in their collection. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. Pacino, I was playing my NCAA football, and I had to play Georgia, who had a 99, and I was a 96, and I beat him by 2. I was like, okay, let's beat Georgia by 2 tomorrow. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Do it for life. I don't smell anything, Pacino. I just don't smell anything. Let me smell it again. Let me put it on my skin. Maybe it takes, I gotta put midnight heat on my skin. Here we go. Let me put it up here. I was thinking about wearing this to my 30-year reunion. I can smell it. It's nice. I like it. Now I can smell it. Yeah, I don't want to. It's really nice. I ain't gonna lie. It's nice. It's nice. You right. When you right, you right. It's fucking really nice. I might wear this. I might wear midnight heat. I might wear this. You know what? What a better way to celebrate a 30-year reunion than wearing a pheromone fragrance, right? So stupid. I think it's something you wear. You go to strip joints, right? I don't know. You know what, guys? You can wear this fragrance to the strip joint, but you ain't picking up strippers. Strippers still go for one thing, and it's not pheromones. I'll let you figure that out on your own. That's right, baby. Enchiladas. I like enchiladas. I like corn enchiladas. Yes, Faith. Do some videos. You'll have 10,000 subscribers in 2 seconds. I'll be like, damn, Faith got 10,000 subscribers already. Shit. How'd that happen? Well, I know why. Good night, Faith. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and gracing us. All the ladies who are watching, thank you for being here. I hope you felt welcomed and comfortable, and thank you for being here. Enchiladas do rule. Yeah, this is for simp. Just bringing out the man juice. Chicken. What kind of strippers you seeing, man? I've been there, Faith. I had 2 jobs when I was going to school, and I partied the rest of the time. I know exactly what you're going through. I was an insurance salesman by day, a Mexican restaurant server, bartender by night, a student in between, and I partied the rest of the time. I don't think I even slept. I like college. College was fun. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's all the time I got. I hope you enjoyed this video, this stream. I hope you will have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out the sale going on at midnight. Buy 2, get 1 free. You guys are the first one to hear about it. On select samples, not everything. Like, I can't make the fucking Elysium fucking buy 1, get 1 free. Give me a break. It's expensive. What could I get the Elysium for? That shit's expensive. Damn, I just paid $500 for that bottle. I'm not just now barely getting out of the hole on that one. Y'all have a good night. You smell good. You feel good. I got so many girls in junior college. And listen, I didn't get no girls. I think I started dating my wife about 2 years after college, and that was it for me. I don't remember. That was so long ago. Been married as long as I go. You don't remember the girls anymore. That's right, baby. Good night, everyone. Take us out. Intro, outro. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's change the background first. Let's warm it up a little bit. Warm it up. There we go. Take us out. Intro, outro. That's fine. Let's do a little different one. Let's mix it up. Where's that one that Stan sent me? I haven't put the other one on here yet. I'm still working on it. But I will have it on here soon. This is it.
He's got the screen lit up, no edits, no lies. One take wonder with the truth in his eyes. Fat boy fragrance, keeping it real. Breaking down bottles with a sugar-free deal. He says, smell good, feel good, it's all good. In the body or out in Hollywood. Got the thick Latina shouting his name. His reviews hit hard like a runaway train. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Citrus and spice, he breaks it all down from designer to niche. He runs this town. No paid plugs, no fake reviews. Just raw passion you can't refuse. Spraying confidence like a mist in the air. Fat boy's reviews leave the doubters in despair. He says to be you, keep it fresh and bold. Smell like a king and your story is told. Fake Latinas with a wink and a smile. Ain't no fat boy style, his fuego is wild. He's the voice of the people on the YouTube scene. Fragrance dreams mixed with Latin lean. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always sticking his mind. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always sticking his mind.